Today we have the Ria, a new release from CJRB, and this version here comes in at $35. It is Jade G10 and has 12C27N steel. There are a couple other versions with this steel at the same price point, and then there is one with micarta and an upgrade of a new proprietary steel, a powdered steel actually called AR RPM 9, and that one runs for about $20 more. No information about that steel yet because it is brand new and is going to be on a few other CJRBs. For me, I really liked the look of this Jade G10 and the satin look and the very high polish that we have on all of the hardware and the liners. So I went with this 12C27N. Just fine for a budget steel in my book. All right, taking a look at the blade, we have a very nice flat grind that comes to a pretty thin kind of termination. So it is a good slicey little blade, that is for sure. Definitely not something that when you look at it is overbuilt, but it will accomplish all of the little EDC tasks that you need and still be a pretty darn lightweight and a good looking gents piece. So yeah, very happy with that blade shape. As we take a look, at the rest of the aesthetics, that polish really does jump out at you. It is definitely a good looking thing, but one of the problems with it is just ergonomically, it is just a little bit slick. And as you can see, the scales do not cover the entire liner, so those liners extend up a little bit, so you will be making contact with them the whole way. So a little bit on the slick side, but ergonomically this is still a comfortable knife, provided you don't have very, very large hands. Is this going to be the best thing for extended use and lots of boxes being broken down? No, it is not, but it's going to be able to accomplish the little tasks that you need it to. That is definitely for sure. Nice little cutout right here is actually comfortable ergonomically. Unfortunately, when you're disengaging the liner lock, it is a little bit on the small side for that, so it is a little difficult sometimes to really disengage that, but nothing too serious there. The scales, I really like the look of them, really like the way the light passes through them the way that it does. Also the interior machining on those liners definitely does cut weight, so that is a good thing as well. As we move on back, you can take a look. We do have a one position pocket clip, and it is not reversible to the left side, but when you take a look at the thumb stud and this cutout here, the thumb stud does not protrude to the other side, and so it really doesn't matter. It sort of is just appropriate that it's only a one-sided thing, just because this is not really designed with lefties in mind. That said, action-wise, very, very smooth. Drop shutty, so great action, really nice and snappy. And if you are a lefty, you do have that ability to do the spider flick with the thumb stud, which is nice. Pretty good detent there too, nice and crisp. So the action is definitely a good piece here. Yeah, taking a look at this knife just overall, it's a pretty sweet looking knife, and then definitely it follows up and hits on the things that you need it to. So, not going to win any awards for being the most overbuilt thing or being durable, but that's not really in its skill set. So, I'm really enjoying the look of this piece. And yeah, it's one that I was really looking forward to getting my hands on, and it has not disappointed at all. Lockup, it's very strong and secure. So they did a good job there. Really having zero major issues with the knife, provided that a little bit of that slickness and that disengagement isn't a problem for you. I think that it is a winner and a good platform, and nice to see the multiple options, even though for me, the Jade G10 was the one to go with. What are your thoughts, guys? Let me know. Any questions, comments, complaints, suggestions? What are your thoughts on this format? More reviews like this, or stick to the old way? Thanks very much for watching, and take care. Have a good one.